In today's video, I am sharing some brand new Dollar Tree products that you'll need to keep an eye out for, as well as tons of simple DIYs and just how I end up using these products. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Today's video is sponsored by Green Chef. I'll share some awesome meals later on in the video, but first I want to go ahead and jump on into these brand new items. I was so excited to find these leg warmers at Dollar Tree in all of these beautiful neutral colors. I love the cream as well as the gray, and then pick this up in black. So many things you can do with this, and you actually can wear these under a pair of fall boots to look like you have the woolly socks on, which would be so cute. You could even sew a wooden button on the side that would also dress it up. But for this, I wanted to turn these into sweater pumpkins. This is such an awesome DIY to try yourself. I'm using 2 of the Dollar Tree carvable pumpkins. I just cut a hole out the top so I can tuck some of the ends in the top, and then I went ahead and took the extra time to paint these the color of the legging that I'm going to be using. So these will make such gorgeous trendy sweater pumpkins. I know they are all in Kirkland's and all of our favorite high-end stores, and even Walmart put them out. But if you do take the extra step to paint them whenever this sweater material is stretched over the pumpkin, you're not going to be able to see any of the orange color underneath. So all I did was take one of the leg warmers and kind of put the pumpkin in the middle of it, and then I'll take the ends and stuff that in the top. You do have to kind of work with your pumpkin to try to get it in the center of this leg warmer, and then tuck the ends down on the top. I do end up cutting a hole so that they will tuck down there nice and tight, and then put the cream colored leg warmer on this white pumpkin, and you can just make the hole with a pair of scissors, and I used hot glue to hold them in place. I am absolutely amazed by the quality of these. Like, they are a super thick, like nice sweater material. So happy with them. I would expect from Dollar Tree them to kind of just be falling apart or really thin when you stretch them out. But these are super nice. And I ended up stealing one of these golden stems that kind of have like a realistic look off of a different Dollar Tree pumpkin, those little velvet ones that I had extra of, and then stuck that in the top, and it is gorgeous. It makes such a beautiful fabric and texture on there, just so pretty. Some of my favorite fall DIYs that I've made. I wish I would have discovered these earlier, but how gorgeous are these? And the black leg warmers would be so fun to make Halloween pumpkins with. These new little candles caught my eye by the little ceramic container that they're in. These are so cool. They look hand dipped. They have this really fun texture on them. And then the 3 little legs. So if you had the time, you could just enjoy these, burn the candle out of them, but I'm always short on time, so I ended up just taking a spoon and kind of scraping out the middle of them, but I did want to go ahead and paint them first. So these come in several different fun colors. I wanted more of the neutral boho look, so I ended up using elephant color gray paint as well as the mineral color beige. Painted the bottoms of these. I didn't tape it off or anything because that's how they originally look, like they are hand dipped, so they're not perfect, but how cool is the texture on the bottom? And I didn't do this in this video because I was short on time, but how cute would this be to paint like black and put in a little Halloween tiered tray to look like a cauldron? These are the perfect shape for that. You could put it with the witches or some of my Halloween DIYs that I just made, but here I am scraping this out with a spoon. Like I say, definitely recommend just enjoying the candle first and burning these down if you have the time to do so. I didn't even take the time to scrape the whole candle out, just enough so I could fit in some styrofoam and then add in some of my favorite succulents. To to cover up the styrofoam, I've just used some moss that I had on hand. This bag comes with like tan and greens, and then just hot gluing my favorite succulents. I also trimmed off a couple of the little hanging succulents from Walmart to put in the second one, but these are really, really fun. So many things you could do with these, but just a really, really fun craft. These only took a couple of minutes to dress up to fit my style, but really fun, more boho pieces. Let me know if you are finding any different brand new items at Dollar Tree and what I need to keep an eye out for. I'm starting to see new Christmas items out, which is so exciting. And I do have some more brand new items coming up in this video. But first, I do want to tell you a little bit more about Green Chef and thank them for sponsoring today's video. Fall is hands down the busiest time for me and my family, and I just don't have the extra time to meal plan or cook. Seriously, like so busy during the day and then it's dinner time before you know it. I love ordering Green Chef because they make it super easy to feed my entire family healthier and wholesome meals that I don't have to feel guilty about. And the best part is that Green Chef offers non-contact delivery straight to your door. Green Chef is a USDA certified organic company that makes eating well easy and affordable. They offer dishes for a variety of lifestyles, including vegan, vegetarian, paleo, and keto friendly. I love how the recipes are easy to follow with a variety of organic ingredients, and everything comes pre-measured and mostly prepped. And then whenever everyone comes in for dinner at night and I've had such a busy day, you don't have to even think about dinner, but it makes it so easy just to go in the fridge, grab out a pre-packaged meal that's ready to cook. I do want to mention that Green Chef is now owned by HelloFresh to offer a wider variety of meal plans to choose from. I have ordered from both brands, love both of them so much, and I do love switching between both of the brands just if you're wanting to mix up having different meals. This is absolutely delicious. My husband loves it as well. Definitely recommend trying them for yourself. You can check out Green Chef at greenchef.us and use code KraftsbyKatelyn100 to receive $100 off of your order as well as free shipping off of your first box. Highly recommend checking them out. They are definitely a lifesaver. I'll put some more information down in the description box if you want to go check that out. And now without further ado, let's go ahead and jump back into the video and I'll share with you some more new items that I'm finding at the Dollar Tree. These little oil warmers or candle warmers are perfect to pick up. So many things you could do with them. I know we used to use like the old style ones all the time, so it's fun when Dollar Tree mixes these up. They have this really cool little leaf pattern on them. So I decided to put them with two of these globes from Dollar Tree. I removed the labels by heating them up with my heat tool, and then using a mixture of E6000 as well as hot glue, I ended up attaching both of these to the top. And these are completely different styles, but I wanted to take the neutral gray color one and use it for everyday decor, and then the orange one I ended up making a Halloween candy bowl that turned out so cute. So for this first one, glued it down on the top, I added in some rocks and then a large succulent. And this is a really cute way to dress up any space, especially if you are needing like some height. And then for the second one, I found these little jars that have like the lids with the seal, which is really, really neat. They are plastic, but it fit down on top of that glass container perfect. So I am going to be using this as a little candy dish. I picked up some adorable little candies at TJ Maxx recently that I knew would look really cute in here. Taking one of the glass decals, I put the little ghost right on the front of this candy dish, which really dressed it up. And whenever I do add in all of that colorful candy, he just really pops off of there and looks so adorable. And one of my favorite Halloween pieces this year, just really, really fun. And the girls are loving actually using the candy dish. I'm so happy that Dollar Tree is bringing these back. My Dollar Tree had just put these out, and you can tell that the wood must be the popular color or choice of all three of these because they only had a few left. But I combined this with some new wall decals. They had some gorgeous ones to pick from. I chose the little cactus ones, and they actually have like gorgeous watercolor painting, kind of like a background to them, and it looks really, really pretty. So I pieced these inside of these frames for a boho look, and then I did find these adorable little succulents in the little mugs on the back of this, so I will be using that in the next DIY. But for this one, I tried to lay the decals down on there, and all of the text from the original sign was poking through or showing through, so I did have to take a piece of cardstock and glue that in between before I added on the decals. I hope they keep restocking these signs because I feel like they will be something really fun to make over for Christmas. But you can see how easy it is just to put any kind of art that you want to, whether it's a sticker or scrapbooking paper or one of their little wooden words, or even take apart a sign. But these turned out really, really cute and just will go perfect with boho decor, but you could style these any way that you would like. And then, as I mentioned, I did want to use those little mugs with the succulents in them, the stickers on the decals, so I found these new little wooden pieces from Dollar Tree. I love, love, love all of the wood pieces they are putting out, so I ended up staining this with some weathered oak stain, and actually the front wasn't taking the stain as well as the back, so it might have had some type of like sealant over the front, but I've learned that usually the back side of these do stain better. And then I wanted to make those little mug stickers really pop off of this wood, so I did take something that was square, that was a little bit smaller than the original piece, and just kind of trace around it with one of these embossing tools, and it kind of made the little lines so I could see where to paint. Painted a white square in the middle, and this is still going to let that gorgeous wood show around the outside while giving me a nice smooth blank canvas that I can put the sticker on. So after I got finished painting that, I let it completely dry, put the stickers on. I did sand it just a tiny bit to make it have more of a rustic look, and then since these are removable wall decals, you will want to add some glue behind them. I just ended up using like a school glue stick or craft glue stick to really make sure these are attached, and then I found some magnets that I put on the back that I'm going to be putting these on the fridge later. Thank you so much for coming along and crafting with me today. I love sharing these new Dollar Tree products as fast as I can, so you can keep an eye out for these items yourself. Once again, if you are interested in getting some Green Chef meals delivered to your door, you can go to greenchef.us, that is .us, and use code KraftsbyKatelyn100 so that you can receive $100 off of your order, as well as free shipping on the first box. Sounds like a great deal to me. Don't forget about that. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you are subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy crafting. Bye.